A new report out tonight says the Supreme Court is poised to strike down Roe v. Wade. Politico obtained the draft majority opinion describing the conservative majority's decision to end abortion protections.
If Roe falls, individual states would then decide abortion policy. Colorado Democrats recently reinforced abortion rights into state law, preparing for this possibility. The leak of this whole draft decision is unprecedented in modern Supreme Court history. The draft, written by conservative Justice Samuel Alito, calls Roe, quote, egregiously wrong from the start. Alito writes that the reasoning behind that 1973 decision was exceptionally weak. Politico is reporting that 4 other conservative justices voted with Alito in December after they heard oral arguments over Mississippi's abortion ban. So that would include Justice Neil Gorsuch from Colorado. The 5-4 split means that Chief Justice John Roberts, a potential swing vote on abortion, is already with the liberal minority. Now, votes on major decisions can change. The final opinion in this case isn't expected for another month or two. If the draft majority opinion holds up and Roe is overturned, abortion would immediately become illegal in more than a dozen states. Colorado's abortion providers have already discussed the potential for seeing patients from some of those states: Oklahoma, Texas, Utah, Wyoming. Reproductive rights advocates who pushed for Colorado to put abortion rights into state law, what just happened, had talked about the potential for Roe to fall.
This means something to me personally, and I think it means something to a lot of women. We have assumed for 50 years that we have the right to control our own body and the right to decide whether or not we want to get an abortion. The Supreme Court is poised to take that away. The right that I have had is something the next generation of women may not, and that is something, bluntly, I think people need to take into account politically.
Shortly after Politico published this scoop, security fences were put up outside the Supreme Court. It's midnight in D.C. and there's a crowd gathering.